I don't know if you can hear me, the wind's blowing, but you can see, I think it's like 50 degrees, but that wind is cold, man. And I got some weather advisories tomorrow, maybe 40-mile-an-hour winds and maybe 2 inches of snow. Hard to believe since we've been having upper 80s. I mean, it's a heck of a change. Hang on. Let me just kind of show you the clouds. Yeah, so, you know, if you don't like the weather, just hang around a day or two and it'll change. Well, here's a typical spring. We go from 90 degrees to snow. My package arrived. There's no tape on the bottom side of it. I mean, maybe the parts are there. I don't know. You see, that's kind of half open. See, I just barely touched it, and there it popped open. All right, so yeah, the GoPro powered off. Said the battery showed 100% when I turned it on. I walked outside, it powered down, battery showed 0, went off. So you never know how long these GoPro batteries are good for. The battery was fully charged when I put it in the camera, but it's been sitting there for several days, and I guess it just went dead. So let's go to the shop, see what we can get into. Hey, Ginger. Where'd Ginger go? Did I lock her in the house? Let me see. Let's see where that dog is. Come on out here, we're going to the shop. How'd you get locked up in there? How'd you do that? Let's go to the shop. Come on, let's go to the shop. You ready? You ready? Huh? Come on, come on. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Here we go. It's about 66 degrees, but there's still about a 15-20-mile-an-hour wind, and that requires a little jacket. I told you I'd show you what was in this box right here that I got. I just ordered. It looks pretty good. It was cheap enough. All right, so what I have here, empty box. If you'll, I don't know if you remember the story, but here's on Lola. You see these highway pegs that I put on? Now those, I can't reach them. Those were on this bike here. These pegs, you see how they're set back about 6 inches? That's what was on Lola. I moved them over here. I put those onto Lola, but I can't reach them. They're pretty useless over here. So what I have is some brand new. They're setbacks. These mounts. You get them out. You see, that's going to set them back about 5 or 6 inches on Lola, where I can reach them. So, you know, I swore I wasn't going to put any more money into Lola because I was going to rob everything off of her and eventually sell it. May still do that, but right now, I still ride it every now and then, so I might as well get both of them set up to ride for me. Something's coming up, though. Got a ride coming up. We're leaving out of here. What is today, Monday? Tuesday, Wednesday. in 3 days, we're leaving out of here. We'll be gone for 4 days, and we're going to be headed down to Fort Davis, Texas, Big Bend. I got a few buddies riding with me, and I'm gonna take y'all with me and film it, so it'll be fun. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, also, the reason I'm using this GoPro, man, I don't understand the way these batteries work. Like I said, the other battery that was in here was 100% a few days ago. The camera's just been sitting there, and then this morning I turned it on. It showed 100, and about 10 seconds later it went dead. So what I'm really doing is I'm going to drain all of my GoPro batteries, and then I'll have a fresh charge so that I'll have freshly charged batteries when I do leave out of here on my trip. So my project today, I'm taking Stormy right there. I'm gonna get her kind of cleaned up, and I've never packed it out before. I'm just gonna kind of do a little practice packing, maybe clean it up a little bit. All right, I didn't show it yesterday. I was messed around out here last night. I put these pegs that are pulled back. Got these on Lola. I can reach those. I just did it. You know, it's kind of hard to do while it's leaning. I'll have to set it up straight at some point. Make sure they're, you know, all the same height. But yeah, those turned out pretty good. They seem kind of backwards, but I don't know. That's how they go. All right, so yeah, I haven't done much yet. Just check my beer temperature, 33 degrees. I may have to see what that's about here in a minute. Holy moly, what's coming up here? He's at least in the right neighborhood. Look at this. Well, that sounds sweet. Man, that thing sounds good. Okay, Ginger, get back. You don't need to be jumping on nobody. I know, pretty excited. Man, that's plumb pretty. Ginger, get down. You may be on YouTube. Huh? Is this the pretty part? Holy moly. Oh, you lost something there.
Oh, I've been looking for that.
There you go. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Wow, that is pretty.
450 horsepower.
Now, is it done? Is it finished? Is it?
Oh, there's always something.
Yeah.
I was up here at the muffler shop. It's 2 cents put in. Even 60. Seaboard.
Man, it's like we went straight back to 1972.
Yeah.
Is that what model this is?
74.
74. I got the gun rack. Now, does these have a headliner, or are they just a bare?
I took it out because it was real nasty.
Yeah. Wow. Put your fancy little old steering wheel in it.
Yeah.
And then you're talking about your radio. You're getting another radio.
It's up there on the dash. It's the sound bar. I just Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
That's the only way to go.
And then this thing right here, is that your lights? Is they on?
Yeah, that's my lights and tachometer.
Do you leave them on, or are they off with the key?
No, I changed that. It's just a longer stem.
Okay.
I was supposed to cut it off. And I didn't do it.
Okay. All right, here we are at the crack of noon. Back to the shop. You can see it's another windy day. I don't know what she's doing. I guess she just wants a little sunshine. We're headed to the shop. Come on, you wanna go? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, here we are. Welcome back to the shop. You know, all right, now I got this little stick out here. I don't know if that's better or worse. I don't know what it is. I'm just testing it out. But I've got to be setting some kind of record for procrastination. I mean, every day I've been coming out here, man, I just look at these bikes. I sit there and look at them. I don't do anything. They're kind of, you can't really tell it. Stormy holds dust pretty well, but she's dusty. Every day I've came out here thinking I need to go ahead and clean that up for the trip. And then I keep thinking, no, it's too soon. If I wash it now, it'll just get dusty again. And pretty much I just talk myself out of doing anything. Today's the day. I'm fixing to clean that puppy up. So let me show you what I got in the mail today. I'm still out here procrastinating, even though I got Stormy over here. I'm working on it. That's the trouble with starting too early. Got too much time. Let me show you what I got in the mail today. All right, so yeah, I ordered this first aid kit, you know, to carry with me on the bike. So I don't know how this is packed. I'm just gonna open it and oh yeah, there's all kind of bandages. There's some Q-tips. There's our tourniquet. There's some scissors. There are alcohol prepped pads. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna unpack all that because I'll never get it back in. I'm only going to unpack it one time, and that's if I ever need it. But last November, I was on a ride. In fact, I'm going to tell you, there's a YouTuber, and his YouTube name is Bogey Biker, and you ought to check his channel out. His brother's a firefighter, and he put on a little video demonstration of first aid kits and explained why you ought to carry one. I mean, just working on the things, I skinned my knuckles and everything else. There's bandages, but mainly it's for your buddy. I mean, if something were to happen, you got a way to shut off blood, and you got a way to take care of your buddy until help can get there. It's just a good thing to have. But check old Bogey Biker's channel out and look for the video with his brother Jay, and they're talking about the importance of first aid kits. Yeah, so I never finished the story, but I was talking about the first aid kit a while ago. And I was telling you, I actually went on a ride last November with about 100 bikers. And Jack Jeffries, he's the one that put that ride on. We met in the hill country. And unfortunately, there was one of the participants that got out of control in a curve, and he went down. And luckily, the next person up on him had a first aid kit and was able to, you know, stop any bleeding. And man, it was very fortunate that he had that, so he could take care of that guy. I just wanted to point that out. All right, so how many of y'all have chrome wheels, and do you like them? Well, I'll tell you. Let me show you. I have chrome wheels. First set I've ever had. I cleaned them. I hate them. That back one. Now you're getting to see the somewhat after clean. You can barely get your hand in there. Ain't nobody got time for that.